Okay, good. So I already have SPSS popped up. I have the quiz popped up.
Okay, I'll pull up the quiz. Let me make a note real quick. Lesson post. Okay.
So I answered up until question 5 on lesson 13.
Okay. I have most of it answered.
Oh, that's good. Well, you can tell me if I'm doing the SPSS stuff incorrectly.
Okay. Okay. 3, did you put a simple random sample was drawn from each population and X bar is normally distributed for each group?
Yep.
Okay. 4 is a T-score?
Yes.
5 is knowing which subjects will be in group 1, telling you nothing about which subjects. Okay.
Yep, got that.
Okay. So we're on to 6, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So already started. So for the test variable, I was going to put the dentist bill, and then for the group code, I was going to put in the grouping variable. Am I correct or no? Actually?
Because which test are we doing? Let's see.
It's an independent samples t-test, right?
Okay, for the next 6 questions, you will use this. Since it's a simple random sample, I think it's a paired, wouldn't it be? Because we're comparing to.
No, because this lesson 13, is inference for 2 means independent samples.
Okay. Okay.
So I thought we were literally just doing independent samples in this one. Maybe I might be wrong though. I don't know.
Okay, let me run this real quick. So my computer's running a little bit faster, barely. Because I switched it, so like in the settings on my Mac, I switched it to high performance while it's plugged in. So.
You have a Mac?
Yeah.
What kind of Mac?
The MacBook Pro, 15-inch. Okay.
Dude, I remember like when they had the 17-inch MacBook Pro. That was like my dream, but I could only afford at the time the 13.
I actually wish I would have got the 13 just because the 15 is kind of heavy.
That makes sense.
Okay, so let me try and pull it up again, but like it pulled up this dentist thing and there's no data, so let me try and open it again.
Okay, because like I have the dentist bill and the city.
Okay.
So I do think these are independent samples. Oh, because this is the one where we have to do automatic recode.
Okay, my SPS isn't working now.
It's okay. Okay, so now I get what we're supposed to do. So the dentist bill is numeric, so it doesn't have to be turned into something numeric.
Right, okay.
You have to recode the data, the city data, so that it's either given a 0 or a 1 so that it can become numeric so that we can run the independent samples.
Okay.
Now that this makes sense. Because for a second there, I was literally like, I don't know what I'm doing. So with the variable, we name it, and then we name it group code.
Okay.
Because I was looking, I was like, why is this already in my my SPSS? But that was the data I was using last fall when I took this class.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to try to open that data file. Okay.
Okay, so now that we've turned it into the group, we can now run independent samples tests.
Okay.
Then we go to compare means, independent samples t-test.
Okay.
Well, what I'm confused is what do we put in the test variable? Oh, the test variable is the one we didn't turn into the group code. So I'm assuming it's going to be Dennis Bill, and then the grouping variable is going to be the group code. Okay. And then you find the groups. Group 1 and group 2. I guess you can just put 1 and 2.
Okay, so you went to transform or analyze?
You go to transform. And then you click on automatic recode. So okay. 1 is Idaho Falls.
So the Dennis Bill is the variable?
Yes.
Okay, do I need to name that?
No, you need to name city. So when you're going into automatic recode, when you're trying to do that, what you're supposed to do is rename the city so that it can turn it into ones and zeros so that it can be a numerical factor.
Okay. So did you move city over to variable name?
Yeah, I put for oh, sorry, you've done all that. So in test variable, I put Dennis Bill, and then in the grouping variable, I put group code, and then I just labeled it 1 and 2.
Okay, I'm lost.
Yeah, make sure you click define groups underneath it and put 1 and 2.
So transform, automatic recode, right?
Yes.
Then I move the Dennis Bill to the variable?
Wait, hold on.
Or the city?
Hold on. Let me do what you are doing so I can help you.
Okay.
So you go to transform, you click automatic recode.
Right.
For where it says variable new name, you take city and you stick it in the variable new name.
Okay.
Underneath that box where it says new name, type in group code. Once you do that, click add new name.
Okay.
It's going to add it, and then you're going to click OK at the bottom.
Okay.
And then it should put up the output where it'll show you Idaho Falls is 1 and then Rexburg is 2.
It's okay.
It did it?
Yeah, it did it.
Okay, and so then you go to Analyze, Compare Means, Independent Samples t-test. You then move the Dennis Bill into variables, and then in the grouping variables, you put the group code.
Okay.
And then you click Define Groups and put 1 and then 2. If I think this is done correctly. But from what the book says, this is how you do it.
It won't let me do define groups.
It won't let you?
Define groups. Okay, now it did. Group 1, what did you name? Just like 1?
Yeah, just 1 and then 2 for group 2.
Yeah, it won't let me type. I don't know what's wrong. Let me try it one more time.
It doesn't like you. Ah, that's so sad. Now, what I'm confused is do we take the numbers for Dennis Bill? Do we take equal variance assumed or equal variance is not assumed? I can't remember.
Okay. So it finally let me. So it's just running it right now.
Okay, so in the book it says, in this course we will always conduct the analysis using the equal variance is not assumed row.
Right. Okay, so the DF I got was 37.996.
Yes.
Okay. And then what is the sample standard deviation for Rexburg?
37.996, right?
206.637.
Wait, hold on. I'm like, okay. Which numbers did you say?
206.637. 0.637.
Yes.
Okay.
How do you know we're supposed to use the Rexburg one?
Because in the question it says, what is the sample standard deviation for Rexburg?
Oh, I knew that.
Okay, so now we need to find the test statistic. And I got negative 0.434.
Yes.
Okay. P-value, I got 0.666.
Ah! Yep.
Do we think we need to divide that?
I don't know. What do you think? This is bad.
I think we should divide it. Just because 666 is the devil's number.
So then it would become 0.333.
Yeah. Okay, so then the next question says, what is the correct decision based on this evidence? I think we would
obviously
fail
to reject the null hypothesis, right?
Yeah. Okay, 11. So we have insufficient evidence that the mean dentist bills between the two are different.
Yeah, but you gotta let me catch up real quick.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I'm sorry. I don't talk that fast. I'm putting the 0 in front just to be safe on the test.
Okay, yeah.
The p-value we put is 0.333. Okay. It was funny. I was talking to my mom yesterday, and she was like, how come I ever only see you Skype with the one guy? I was like, that's because you only see me Skype him that one time. And I was like,
right.
I can it's a Google thing.
Yeah.
Sorry. So we failed to reject the null hypothesis, and then we have insufficient evidence to conclude that the mean dentist bills between the two cities are different, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so now I can close this SPSS.
And then the freshman dinner. So I think we do the same thing where we go to transform, do the automatic recode.
Okay.
And then we do state and name it the group code. We're doing stuff with Colorado and Utah. So freshman code and then the grouping variables.
Okay, mine's still got to open.
Oh no, you're good. Don't even try. This gives me like a chance to catch up to you because you're like so fast.
Oh, come on and open up. Why you always gotta be playing these games?
The test statistic is T, right?
Yep. Okay. Come on, freshman dinner, open up.
So as soon as you get yours to work and I've answered like
Yep.
the next questions, I was just letting you know. So like, no pressure.
Mm-hmm.
No, need to hurry. Oh crap!
Come on, open up, you dumb thing. Come on. Okay, so it opened it up. So I need to do the recode real quick. So did you put the state in the variable and rename it?
Yes.
Okay. Just name it like what?
Just name group code.
I'll name it alpha. Got it. Now you go to analyze, compare means, independent samples T, freshman, alpha, define group, 1, 2, continue, okay. My room is so hot. I don't know why our apartment is so hot. We have our heater turned off and it's like 78 degrees.
Oh.
Okay, I got the numbers.
Okay.
So 12, I think it's HAU1 with the slashy one.
Like, okay, so you think it's eating mu2?
No, it's not eating anything. I think it's just the equals with the slash.
Oh, not equal to. See, okay, I'll put that one. I put the other one because when I look at the how you state the null and the null hypotheses, it looked like it had the like this one.
Okay.
Less than sign.
Okay.
But you could be right. So I'll just leave it there. If it's wrong, we'll move to the other one.
Okay. So the test statistic, let's see. Did you get negative 0.845?
Yes.
And then Mr. P-value, did you get 0.410?
Yes. I thought we were supposed to divide it though, so I put 205. 0.205. Are we supposed to divide it? If not, I will gladly put the 410 back.
I have no idea.
We'll just put it
there. Okay. Okay. What decision do you make? Fail to reject?
Yep.
Okay. So now we got to go in and do the margin of error.
I already got the upper and lower bound.
Okay, so just so I make sure I did it right, I just go to Analyze, Descriptive Statistics, Explore. What did you put for the dependent list?
Okay, I'm confused. What are you doing?
Well, to get the 95...
Analyze, descriptive... I don't think we go to descriptive statistics.
Okay.
Do we? For what?
Well, because for 16, we need to determine the margin of error for a 95% confidence interval.
Uh-huh.
I thought you had to
I
go
thought
to...
we do margin of error by hand.
It's 6:30.
I thought we could have SPSS do it.
We probably could, but I don't know how to do that.
Dependent would be freshman. The factor would be at label.
Here, I'll let you do that because I don't know what to do. But I already got the 95%, like the upper and lower bound, I think. Because that's already in the data we have. If we use the variance is not assumed, because it asks for a 95% confidence interval of the difference.
Okay. I think I did it wrong. Okay, what did you get? It actually already gives us a 95% confidence interval.
Yeah, I didn't know how to do the margin of error, so I haven't done that one yet. But I can tell you what I got for the upper and lower bounds.
Okay.
I got, where did I write it? Oh, for the upper bound, I got 2.204.
Yep.
And then for the lower bound, I got negative 5.137.
Yep, that's right. It actually gave it to us. I just didn't slide it over enough.
Oh, no, you're good.
I'm trying to think, Cody, think. I know it can give us a margin of error. I just have to remember how to do it. Hold on, let me search this real quick.
In this tutorial, I'm going to talk about confidence intervals and margins of error. Typically, there's two different equations used, and we will use the one on the left, and I'll discuss that in this tutorial.
I don't care about that.
You are 95% intervals. These little variables, and it's the value.
Didn't help me. Why can't I remember how to calculate this? I think we're going to have to do it by hand. And I'm going to have to look.
Well, doing it by hand isn't hard.
Yeah.
But I've just forgotten how to do it. I think it was in the previous lesson, like not the previous lesson, but the previous lesson.
Mm-hmm.
Like lesson 10.
Right. Let me just try this.
Okay, margin of error is Z star.
Okay.
Standard deviation divided by. There's no way it's that. Oh no, it can be. Z star for 95% confidence interval, the Z star 1.96 times the standard deviation divided by the square root of 1. But my question is this probably won't work for us because we're doing independence. I'm at a loss.
I think I'm at a loss. Okay, so you said the equation was z star what?
Z star
Mm-hmm.
times the standard deviation divided by the square root. So Z star is 1.96 for the 95% confidence interval.
Okay. So then I go times the STD.
But I thought we couldn't do Z star because its test statistic now is T. So I'm confused.
Well, and like I guess like what is this
margin
standard? What is the standard deviation? What's this symbol? Is it sig?
It's not sigma. No, it is sigma.
It's just sig, right?
Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh, wait, you talking about on the output?
Mm-hmm.
I thought the sig two-tailed was the significance.
Okay. So I times that by 0.410 divided by is n. What is n?
This is a very large.
N is the mean, so that's negative.
I think we're doing this wrong.
I think so.
If I'm not even lie, I really do think this is wrong because, like, what I'm seeing on the internet is not the same thing I'm seeing here.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Why does that be so difficult?
Yeah, because I don't know what n is. Is it the mean?
Wait, what? N?
Yeah.
N is not the mean.
Okay.
N is the sample size.
So we need to add them both together.
See, that's why I'm a little confused.
Because when I look up here on the group statistic, so the n, it says 10 plus 12. So n would be 22. The standard deviation, but it gives 2 standard deviations. That's what I don't get.
See, this is why I think that maybe we were supposed to use this. Because I am really confused. Like, I've never been this confused in my life.
Yeah. And Mom. Let me think. Negative 7. I don't know on this one.
Either. I feel like you've added more decoration to your room the last time I saw it.
I did. I added my lights right there.
Okay, because I'm like, those weren't there before.
I think I'm going to have to end up leaving that one blank.
Yeah, because I don't know how to do it either. Maybe Gabriel and Malia can figure it out.
Yeah.
This one isn't due until Saturday, right? Maybe
Right,
we can
right.
have you email us.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to submit it.
Huh?
I'm going to submit it.
Okay.
Yeah, I know I have one answered, one unanswered, blah, blah, blah.
We know.
Okay, so we got a 94. So all of them are right. I need to figure out how to do the margin of error for a 95% confidence interval.
Okay. So we got them all right. Yay! Whee! This is so exciting!
So on here it says view feedback. It says the answer in SPSS is slightly lower than in Excel. So the answer given is the average between the two results. Your results should be close to the answer shown. And it's not showing an answer. So we do it in SPSS. I just got to figure out how.
Okay. Hold on. Let me see if I can try something.
Nice.
I'm gonna Google how to do margin of error in SPSS.
Yeah.
How to row. Okay, I'm going to watch this YouTube video real fast.
In this tutorial, I'm going to talk about confidence intervals.
And you can listen.
Okay, I'm gonna see if there's a way to do it in Excel. I'll search for that.
And we will use the one on the left, and I'll discuss that in this tutorial. And in another tutorial, I'll discuss how to use the second. Sample size is 1. And the confidence coefficient is 1.96 times 20 divided by the square.
Oh my goodness, voice is so annoying.
I mean, if we can't find it, I guess we can have them search it.
Ugh, this thing is so stupid. I know the equation for margin of error, but this is so.
Okay.
I wish I could do this.
We're going to do this right here. I found a margin of error calculator. So will you
Oh,
add the 2 up? What is it? It's 22 is our population size.
Uh-huh. What do you need me to add? I'll add it for you and tell you.
Population size. So population size, the total number of people whose option or behavior your sample will represent.
That's
So-
in.
Yeah, that's n. And then it wants sample size. Sample size is number of people who took your survey. That would be the same number.
Mm-hmm.
Calculate. Okay, this calculator isn't working because, or I don't know what I'm doing because it says margin of error is 0. Yeah.
Did it even ask you for the standard deviation?
No.
Yeah, that's not a margin of error calculator then. Because it has to ask you for the z-star for the 95% confidence interval, which is 1.96. And then the standard deviation over the square root of n.
Let's look. It says SPSX discussion. So if I did it by hand, I would go, what, 1.96 times standard deviation, but I don't know the standard deviation. Alphas. No, I don't. We're gonna have to have them figure this one out.
Yeah, because I don't know. We'll send an email to them and tell them to email us when they figure it out.
Okay.
And then if they don't email me by Friday,
Yeah.
I'll just submit it.
Okay.
Okay. Well, per usual, it was nice.
Yes.
chatting with you. Next Tuesday after 7?
Yep.
7?
7.
6?
Let's do 6.
6?
Yep.
I'll
Okay.
send out the email letting them know to try to figure out the answer to the question,
Mhm.
and then we're going to meet next Tuesday at 6.
Okay. I will post both of the videos, and I hope and pray that he'll let us get credit
Okay.
partially, hopefully.
Well, thank you, Cody.
Yep.
You have a great evening out in
Oh, I will try to.
your school.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.